And the question has arisen lately, is there room for a third category of device in the middle? They're going to have to be far better at doing some really important things. Better than the laptop, better than the smartphone. If there's going to be a third category of device, it's going to have to be better at these kinds of tasks. But we think we've got something that is. And we'd like to show it to you today for the first time. And we call it the iPad. Let me show it to you now. This is what it looks like. I happen to have one right here. That's what it looks like. Very thin. It's just like this. But it's nothing like seeing it. So I'd love to show it to you now. Let's take a look at it. And so I can browse around the New York Times so easily. It's really great. I go down here. You know? See what's happening today? And again, just so easy to go into a story like this. See the photographs, read the story. So that's how simple mail is. Now, if I want to reply to a message or go ahead and send a message, I just hit the Compose button here. And up pops this gorgeous keyboard. And let's say Scott Forrestal and Phil Schiller. And, there we go. It's that simple to do email on the iPad. This is what Photos looks like. I can just look at everything as a list of photos, again in portrait or landscape, and just fly through. I can look at any photo like this just by tapping on it. And again, turn it from portrait to landscape. Now, once I have these, I can look inside of any album, as an example, and say, is this the one I'm looking for? And I can just pinch it open. No, that's not it. Is this the one? No, that's not it. This must be the one. Yep, that's it. And again, just flick through these photos. I have a little bar at the bottom if I want to scrub through them. Or I can just flick left or right through the photos. And places. Shows me a map of all the places I've taken photographs. So I can just hold down one of the pins, push on one of the pins, and see all the photos I took there, see all the photos I took in New York. Let's go to Paris. Here's all the photos I took in Paris. Just tap on it to open them. And in addition to just looking at them as we have built-in slideshows. Built-in iPod. And here's all my albums. And I can just scroll through my albums. So again, a great way to enjoy your music on your iPad, your whole music collection. Here, look at that month view. And I can just drag my finger over events and get a little more detail on them. I can look at things as a week view, or a day view, or a list view. Very nice calendar. Just go through it like this if we want. There's Scott. That's an example. So great contacts and calendars. Here's the Eiffel Tower. We just tap the corner. Let's go to satellite view. And again, we can just pinch this as big as we'd like. There we go. There's the Eiffel Tower. And we should find all the sushi places nearby. And again, I can just tap on a pin to find one. And there we go. Here's Sushi Boat. So I want to go find that one after this presentation, maybe get some lunch. And I can just hit on Google Street View right here. And there's Sushi Boat right there. Let's go to YouTube. High def on YouTube. And here it is. And of course, videos. Let's go into landscape for this. And we've got movies, TV shows, music videos. So I can go into a TV show like Modern Family as an example, pick an episode, and watch it. Let's do that with a movie. Let's pick Star Trek. And let's go to chapters. Oh, what's a good one? you know, it's a ½ an inch thin, and it weighs just 1.5 pounds. It's got a gorgeous 9.7-inch IPS display. Apple builds the best capacitive multi-touch sensors in the world. Married to our great display, it's terrific. Super responsive, super precise. iPad is powered by our own custom silicon. And you can have 16, 32, or 64 gigabytes of flash solid-state storage inside the iPad. It's got the latest in wireless networking: accelerometer, compass, speaker, microphone. It's got a 30-pin connector, so it plugs into the whole ecosystem of iPod accessories. 10 hours of battery life in this 1.5-pound device. The iPad syncs over USB with iTunes, but we're also going to have models of iPad with 3G, cellular wireless data built in, as well as Wi-Fi. That the iPad pricing starts not at $999, but at just $499.